take two, we're back. Sorry guys, the camera cut out. So we were just talking about my little flyer here for a kids program, and here's some of the cookies on a table for all the dollies, and over here is just a nice little picture of some more of the homemade clay cookies. They're non-edible, they're just for fun with kids, giving their little pretend dolly and teddy bear cookies to their favorite stuffed animals or whatever. And over here we have some pies and things made out of sponges, so it's lots of creative ways to make these cute little cookies for tea parties for both teddy bears and dolls. So back to soap now. So here's my Spada. That's my Spada soap flyer, and I haven't done anything with that in a long time. That's an old flyer. I should really update it. So up here I just have, you know, some cute little knick-knacky things. This is my ceiling. This is my giant flower, and I like to have a lot of things hanging and things to look at. This is like a new canvas, and my daughter did Spada up there. That's her canvas she did for me for, I think, Mother's Day. And this is a gorgeous little ornament of a clown with all of his tricks and balloons and things. So here we go with some more canvases. I made these in the beginning when I started my soap shop. And over here I have a few more knick-knacky things. Oh, and there I am. There's the lovely soap maker, shall we say. Here's my hat that I wear, Spada, if you can see some of the lettering, when I go to my farmer's market or craft fairs. And here's a few other knick-knacky things. And up here is the same, some little face cloths. This is where I keep my fragrances, my molds, all my supplies down here in these cute little freebie craft caddies that I got. That were just put outside for someone to take, and they're in perfect condition, so that was great for my shop and a lot prettier than what I had. So up here I got a few more things on the go with some canvases and a lovely flower, and up overhead I have this light up, all kinds of lights streaming over my curtains. And down below is our soap, which is incredibly stocked right now. So I'm going to have to get selling some of this stuff very, very soon. I find with glycerin soap, these aren't glycerin soap, but I recently did some glycerin soap embeds, which I'll show you now in a minute. They are just like sweating like crazy. If anyone knows about glycerin soap, it can be a bit of a pain in the butt. And I'm hoping it sticks to my soap because I'm making a brand new soap, of course. And it's going to be called Carribean Holiday, which is the fragrance oil. And here's our creamsicle soap here right in front of us. Here's an aloe butter soap, and who knows what else. And this is our recent soap, which is the vanilla bubblegum. I had to change the name because the bubblegum fragrance had vanilla in it, and it changed the color of my soap. It discolored, so it got its new name called the Vanilla Bubblegum Bar, which I think sounds quite cute. Here's all our gorgeous, gorgeous cupcakes. And there's some pink ones. These are really bright pink, but they don't show on the camera very well as a bright pink. Down here as well, got some more of that lemon rosy soap. And here's some more of the vanilla bubblegum soup. And let's bring you over here. Recently, of course, you know, when you're cleaning, everything was just a little bit cluttered and I had nothing set up, because usually I like to have my store set up like a shop. So this is this little thing I put together here. I got this stand someone put outside, which was probably put on a wall, and I like them because I think they're a great addition to a table at the farmer's market. So I put a few doodads on it. I've decorated this before, and it's beautiful when it's done up. So I took these little, you know, jars that I would otherwise use for putting some of my bath treats in there, my little bath creations. And I decided just to put a candle in them for now because I don't have anything to put in them. I do have a few more canvases here. Here's a bathtub. I love my canvases. And down here I just had this basket, like, you know, put to the side, and it didn't even have any specific place or display. It was just, you know, sitting there. So I recently bought this little stainless steel or silverware, sorry, platter for I think a couple of dollars. No, it was for $1 actually. It was for $1, and I got it at one of the flea markets. And it just works beautifully with the basket. And I have a little light up star here just shoved in the basket to give it some extra detail. So down here we have some of our lemongrass bath bomb, soapy bath bombs. And they are dipped in soap and have a little soap embed on top, and the bottom is a bath bomb. And here's another one of our little lights. And over here is just one of our gift sets with a load of stuff in it. And I got these really cute little jars, really tall jars that are used for pasta, but I'm going to be using them for probably bath salts or something like that. And here's some of our sticks that I have with bath bomb mix in them. So I thought, where they're so long, that was just like spaghetti, I could fit those perfectly in there. It was like the perfect spot for them. And maybe that's what I'll do with the other one too. So I took some of those, all those donuts that I had, the bath bombs, the soapy bath bomb donuts, and I put them in these nice little canisters. And up top, the creme brulee, soapy caramel bath bomb, and some of those cute little bath truffles that I had left over from when I did some gift sets. So that's basically our little setup there. And we've all seen the mermaid setup with the soap before displayed on the inside. And that's where I keep a lot of my molds as well. And over here is a little tabletop that I have some cute little bath ornaments here. And there's some honey, cracked honey soap, it's called, in there in that little bathtub. And a little teacup. And of course, one of my first, that is actually my first homemade, from scratch, handmade soap book that I bought for $3 at Kohl's when they were going out of business. Not going out of business, but they were shutting down at the mall back home. And they matched beautifully with the blue cupcakes. So I put a few blue cupcakes here with all the blue, and this was another freebie that was put outside, a lamp that someone was discarding, and I just snatched it up. It works perfectly, and it's really stylish, if I do say so myself. I put a few odds and ends of soaps that I haven't sold, and these are a few that I put in here into this nice display. And of course, some face cloths really fit well into my shop. And over here I have another stool, and my daughter, that's my daughter's, and I just decorated that a little bit as well to make that a little extra pretty. And of course, here's a lady's toolkit, pink of course, right? And this is a little bag that I have for when I'm taking my business stuff to the flea market, or the market, the farmer's market, excuse me. And whoops, and down here I just have, you know, some stuff that I keep, some supplies and different things, and decorating things, and some chalk down there for doing my signs. And up here is going to be my bath salts, and up here are the sugar scrub cubes, which have been all used up and I have to make some new ones. And up here just some of my signs that I have as just stored up there. I know it doesn't look too pretty because this is actually a very pretty little rack, bathroom rack that I have here. So pretty much that's it. This is the shop. Just give you another little view. Lots of stuff, isn't it? It's small, cute, but quaint. And this is it. this is the Spadal shop in a nutshell. So let's bring you on over now and let's have a look at what's